25-minute matches for everyone. It's great.
Raph invited us over to watch it. When we got off work, Carrie was not feeling well and didn't think that would be the atmosphere for feeling better.
Right. I saw Steven was there and you weren't. That was kind of surprising.
He hit us up while he was like on his way there. He's like, "Hey, you guys gonna be there?" And I was like, no man, sorry." I was like, "Nah, that's cool. I will be there."
Whoops.
What's up, bud? Good on you. Branching out.
It's good.
Making dreams come true.
Alright, we're back in Southern California Comics like we always are. We have never done an episode that was not at Southern California Comics, have we?
But we haven't, but wouldn't it be alarming if we did?
I'd totally be down.
I wouldn't even expect it, you know. We'd do it, and then I'd watch the video later, and I'd be like, "Whoa, we did an episode that wasn't at Southern California Comics."
But what are we doing? An episode of?
What we're doing an episode of is the spectacular, the premiere comics and etc. blog from Southern California Comics.
Vlog, even.
Vlog, that's right. They're
Vlog.
our words, but they're spoken here. It's Sundown Rundown.
That's right. We run them down till the sun goes down,
That's
and
right.
we're approaching standard time, so sundown is going to be pretty early. So better come in quick to get these.
Soon,
comics.
this will be an accurate statement.
Yeah. You know what else is accurate? The title All-Star Batman.
Yeah.
That's right. All-Star in every single way. It's by Scott Snyder
Oh, smooth.
and John Romita Jr. and Declan Shalvey. It features not only Batman, but all your favorite Batman villains. Because, like, Scott Snyder had some really dope stories in his long Batman and Detective Comics run.
Yeah.
But he didn't cover everyone.
Yeah. He didn't get to do a lot of, like, I know it was one of the things that he was bummed about. He didn't get to do a lot of, like, character work with some of the villains and such. And
I feel like part of the fun of doing like a character like Batman is that you get to play with all the toys. Like, I get to do a Two-Face story. I get to do my Two-Face story.
yeah, exactly.
And now it's happening. Like John Romita Jr.'s art is sick. It's not always, but this seems like it's really well crafted.
It fits so well, and he's killing it. And I don't know. There's something I'm really enjoying about this. Like, I'm trying to think of what the proper like analogy is movie wise, but like they keep introducing villains and then like introduce them, and then they'll have like a little title card thingy for them, and it's like very
like Scott Pilgrimish.
yeah.
More importantly, than John Romita Jr.
Not more like
Declan Shalvey backup strip. It's gorgeous. It's wonderful.
good.
It's about Duke.
Your boy Duke.
What's his name? What's his like superhero name?
I don't think he's been
Yellow
given
Baby?
one yet, but it's all signs point to it being Lark. Scott Snyder has used the name Lark in at least like 4 different issues of Batman with the same yellow costume. If Duke ends up not being called Lark, it's gonna be very aggravating. I was actually just talking to Sean about this. The Lark costume shows up for the first time in issue 27 of the New 52 Detective Comics run, and then it shows up again when Bruce is having his like fever dreams at the beginning of like Endgame or something like that, and then I think it shows up again, and then finally Duke is wearing it, but he hasn't called him Lark yet. But if he's not Lark, it's everything is a lie. But you know it's not a lie. Oh, I can't do that. Actually, you know what is a lie? Because of the poor president, Glitter Bomb. This is a series that sounds like it's not going to be that exciting, right?
Kind of. It's an okay title.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not getting you riled up. You're not like, oh yeah, Glitter Bomb. What's that about? But then you open it up.
That's a great one to show.
It's a great one. Look at this. Excellent. Just excellent.
What about an aging Hollywood actress who's trying to get her big break, but she's kind of considered a little too old, but she's also got like a demon inside her?
Yeah, you know, Cash. I really enjoyed the writing in this. It's so savage. Like she's at this, she's waiting for like a casting call or whatever, and another actress just like rags on her. Like everyone in this comic is the worst, and it kind of makes it the best.
Yeah, it's violent. It's weird.
Sick.
It's a send up of Hollywood.
Yeah, good stuff.
The art's great. I think the art's really the selling point for me. If the art weren't as good, I wouldn't quite like it.
Right.
But I'd resume that comic from number 1. Number 1 was pretty good.
Danny would resume.
Yes, I would. Right? That's as much praise as I can give it. Like, I would read more of it. Sure. It's not bad. It's cool. Also cool is the Forever's #1 from Black Mask. This is Kurt Pyers and Eric Pfeiffer. Kurt Pyers did Mayday, he did Pop, he did The Fiction for Boom Studios.
You like this guy, right?
Yeah. He's also a buddy, so.
Ah.
but he's a man of taste. He makes good comics, so I like him even more. It's about like these like friends that have like this weird black magic pact. Very Hollywood.
What it's about?
Yeah, very Hollywoodish. Sort of a good companionship to Glitter Bomb. I've already forgotten the title, but Eric Pfeiffer's art is very cool and painterly. He did what was that book?
Oh yeah, it is.
God, what was that Boom Studios book that was like The Matrix, but it's about the people who like maintain the Matrix?
That wasn't The Fiction?
No. Arcadia.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm embarrassed that I didn't remember that, but it's a long day. Really cool art. It's gonna be a neat read. I feel. I dug it.
We're just running them down when the sun goes down. No one's
That's
trying
right.
to run them up also.
We gotta do it fast because the sun's going down earlier.
Right.
Yeah. Your turn.
I got another #1, if you can believe it.
What? There's a lot of #1s this week. One #2.
And then a #6. But, you know. Variety, it's the spice of life.
That's true.
Hadrian's Wall.
I don't want to read a comic about a wall.
You were setting me up to provide a counterpoint, and yet I remember the first time I saw the ad for this, thinking, Hadrian's Wall, like in the ancient world. Why is this in space? What is this even happening? And then I saw that it was the team that was behind the Image series Cal, which was an '80s crime noir superhero drama thing, which was actually pretty sick. So I decided, you know what? Life's too short. Let's crack this bad boy open.
That's a sweet spread.
I'm so glad I did.
Really cool art.
Very okay. Let's do. It was Phil Noto meets Fraser Irving meets
Mike Del Mundo.
Mike Del Mundo. There it was.
All very painterly, very precise.
Characters have very distinguished features. I would love to tell you what it's about. And I'm going to. It's about like a hard-boiled detective in space. That's more or less what I've gotten from the gist. But as I was telling young Danny D here, Cal had a similarly sort of like basic premise, just like 80s crime heroes, and they managed to weave a pretty character-driven story.
Good execution.
Yeah, so I would give these boys the benefit of the doubt and assume that Hadrian's Wall will also have good execution.
It's back.
That's right.
Gotham Academy. Second semester. It's about kids going to a school in Gotham City, and there's conspiracies and creepy stuff, sort of like Harry Potter meets Batman, I think was sort of the pitch for this. So, kind of a sleeper hit
It's
for
got a
DC.
little Scooby-Doo in there.
Yeah.
So.
All ages, it's fun, it's cute, the art's really adorable. It's a really fun read, and now it's back for a new series, so if you want to jump in, if you missed the first one, buy some trades and pick up #1. They're also currently crossing over with Lumberjanes, which tells you the quality of this book.
That's right, how delightful you should expect to feel while engaging in this beautiful work.
Speaking of beautiful work.
Oh my! Speaking of beautiful things, I think I've never hidden my love for Black Panther, so I had to talk about it. Black Panther #6, Ta-Nehisi Coates and Cole Sprouse, right? Cole Sprouse.
Carl Sprouse.
Krau Sprouse.
Carl Sprouse. Crawl Space.
Carl Strauss, the beer company.
You can get Ta-Nehisi Coates correct, but you can't get Carl Sprouse. Oh, Chris
Sprouse. I couldn't even get close.
Chris Sprouse is pretty great.
What do you do, Danny? Save me.
First issue of Return of Bruce Wayne. He did top 10. No, he did the other Alan Moore ABC book, Tom Strong.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tom Strong is great. You should read Tom Strong. I mean, that's not the book I'm promoting now. It's Black Panther. And it's
First of all, Tom Strong. Second of all,
yeah, I love science heroes. Like they're the best, and Tom Strong is a lot of fun. This is also it's very very good. Let's not distract from this. Black Panther. It's very good. Very Game of Thrones and Wakanda-esque. But it's great. Less rape, like I said.
Yes, Black Panther's like Game of Thrones, but with less rape,
Yes.
which is always good.
Yeah,
Less,
100% better.
Because that makes people uncomfortable, and yeah, people don't like to be comfortable.
Also, it's like it's doing kind of what. Actually, that's not even fair. I was gonna say it's kind of doing what Wonder Woman was doing the first one, Azarello and Tango on it, where they were keeping it very insular. It's just dealing with characters from Wakanda, but it manages to feel insular while actually using characters like Ezekiel Stain, while inviting in the crew to come and help out Black Panther. Like it manages to feel like a very self-contained story that's not disconnected from the rest of the universe, even though we're not seeing any of this like turmoil in Wakanda and other stories.
Okay.
I like it. I don't know. I look forward to reading it when it comes out, and that's saying something because I read a lot of stuff
that you don't even look forward to.
that I just read it.
The book that I've been looking forward to for the past like 3 months, at least, is Doom Patrol. It's from DC's Young Animal, the new line run by Gerard Way.
I love that guy.
I love that guy too. This is the first of 4 announced books, along with Cave Carson Has a Cybernetic Eye.
Which is the best title, and I gotta see if I can find the actual ad for it. It's also one of the best ads.
Got Shade the Changing Girl, and Mother Panic.
Jodie Hauser, right? Is
Yep.
Mother Panic? That one looks really, really good.
Looks cool. This one. There's a Cave Carson for you.
Here's a Shade the Changing Girl. They did a Shade when the New 52 started up, right? They had a limited Shade run or something like that.
Shade was in Justice League Dark.
I could have swore.
He was at the end of he was in Flashpoint in the Secret 7.
I remember some character that I wasn't expecting got like a little limited run.
Resurrection Man.
There was that guy, but it's not important. I'll let you know next week when I figure it out.
I think you're thinking of Omek.
I'm 100% not thinking of Omek.
I'm always thinking about Omek. That book is a classic. Best thing D&D ever made. But anyway, Doom Patrol. You know them. You love them. They're like sort of like the Fantastic Four. If the Fantastic Four were super duper weird and they were all in different like industrial accidents that horribly disfigured them.
So everything you ever wanted. Fantastic would actually be.
It's the weirdest thing like DC ever publishes. Like Grant Morrison did a legendary run on the book in the 90s. It's always been weird. It's always been delightful. And now Gerard Way and Nick Darrington and Tamara Bonvillain are bringing it into the year 2016.
And it's super weird and it's super great.
You zoom in onto like a thrown out falafel to find like the secret society within the falafel. It's like Dune-like situation. There's like evil, like super weird evil corporate guys.
Oh my god, those guys are great.
It's got it all. There's like a great page where it's like, what's Niles Calder up to? And you find out it's really funny. It's delightful. It's my favorite thing happening right now.
What's who up to?
Niles Calder, the Professor X of the Doom Patrol.
Oh yeah.
That page is so good.
So good, just one single page. I don't want to give it away. The layout's great. The action is great. I don't know. This comic scratched like every itch for me.
It's a good. I feel like you don't need to have read Doom Patrol to appreciate it, but it's got stuff from every era. Like the remainder of Danny the Street is in there. The sentient street. The sentient transgendered street.
Huh.
There's classic.
I've not read Doom Patrol.
It's great. There's classic Doom Patrol characters, there's brand new characters, and there's a bunch of variant covers, including this insane cover by Brian Chippendale of the band Lightning Bolt and the comic Puke Force.
I was trying to figure out when I saw that name. I was like, Chippendale. I know that name.
Yeah, Rescue Rangers.
Yeah.
And we'll show off this one.
The main.
This is the main cover is a Velvet Underground homage. It's a sticker. You peel it back and it reveals everything.
That's right. The truth.
Yep. It's great. I love it. You should buy it.
It's excellent. Get your fix of weird and fantastic for the week.
Totes. I can't wait for the issue 2.
I know. I'm like sad I read it because now I can't read it for the first time again.
A good thing they've got like 3 other books coming out that will also be super weird.
Very true. That's right. It has a preview at the very end of Shade the Changing Girl, right? Did we mention that?
Yeah. Which also looks great. Let's show that off.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Shade the Changing Girl.
Super trippy. Very bizarre.
Very weird, very cool. Alright, next thing.
Alright.
Alright, we told you about the newest junk.
That's
Let's
right.
talk about the oldest garbage.
Talk about the oldest garbage that you can even imagine.
Alright, hot new number one. Cold old number one, Superman.
It's freezing cold, ice cold, it's chilly.
It's so cold we had to seal it up. That's right.
It's a danger.
You wanna grab the other one?
I would love to grab the other one.
Did you guys get a new,
Possibly colder?
about as cold.
Not as cold.
Yeah, that's right. Got a new collection?
That's right. We didn't just get a new collection, we got an exciting new collection. It's pretty wild. It is basically every DC title from DC's like inception, uninterrupted to the present day.
That's insane.
It's insane.
Like, everything.
Like at the very least, full Batman, full Superman, full Wonder Woman, Flash, like just uninterrupted every issue all the way through to now. Like this year, it's crazy. It's gonna take us a while to get through all of it because again, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Probably about 2 weeks before we're ready to really start putting it out, putting it on the shelf, stuff like that. But if you like them cold comics, them cold old comics.
That's right. This is a 5.0 Superman number one. It's got the little guy with the chains on the back.
Perhaps you've heard of Superman, you know?
It's weird to see comics, like, mainstream comics without advertisements on the back.
Oh, I know, right? Like, also, Robin's face.
Oh,
Excellent.
that's a pretty great face. Bob Kane. Do you think Bob Kane really drew that? Like, his name is on it, but do you think he really drew it? Probably not.
Probably not. I do like this, like night show host, psychotic grin. Very excellent.
He looks like Conan O'Brien.
He does! Yeah. So if you're like us, you like making jokes about the past, or perhaps you're just an appreciator of the past, perhaps you like DC, perhaps you like old things, perhaps you like all of the above, and you want to treat yourself to the best of presents.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Come in, take a look at it. 2-ish weeks.
They're supposed to look on the website for some of this stuff, right?
That's right, absolutely. Whenever we get new stuff, we put it up so that you guys can check it out from the comfort of your own home. How considerate is that? You can stay in your snuggies.
Yeah, because it's still going to be a while before the stuff's like officially available.
Right.
Because it's all going to be like, checked off, looked over. So, not quite ready
Corded.
yet. Yeah.
You know, we have to make it smooth talk it.
But we have like a database of all the old junk that we're trying to sell.
In the Matrix.
On the SoCalComics.com? Southern California Comics.com.
SoCalComics.com.
The URL at the end of the video.
It's SoCalComics.com.
Yeah. So check out the website. It'll be updated when these are available.
Cool stuff like this. This is the coolest stuff, guys. We made the cold jokes earlier, you may remember.
Yeah. Only the coldest. Freezing ass comics.
Ooh, frostbite.
Ah.
Stuff like that. You know.
Yeah. That's all I want to talk about.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
It's good.
Let's look at this guy again. He looks ridiculous. That's great.
Was he that guy?
Guy in the back. He looks like, when Martin Short plays like the old
100%,
athletic man
yes.
arrested. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swoop me.
Peanuts. Oh man, that's actually an excellent analogy for you Arrested Development fans. There you go. The bullet, right? That's what he was.
That's right. Here's the bullet. All right. See you next week.